Hey everybody, welcome back to a short episode of Kavinsky's Tutorials. Today I'm just going to share a very simple but I think very nice little tip for if you're making kind of glitchy stuff. So here I'm doing something glitchy with Scatterbrain, but what I've done to make it more interesting is I added a delay before Scatterbrain. So let's just listen first to the input. So here we've got this kalimba being played by this MIDI with some MIDI probability factored in using this midiGATEs app to just make it vary more on every pass. And so Scatterbrain here I'm using as a glitcher. And so when you look at using a delay with this, I mean, you've got a bunch of options. So one thing is, especially if you kind of thin things out, like I just did there. So we got a lot, the glitches are rarer here. You do that, it can be pretty nice to use a delay after it, right? Because you've got a lot of space in there. And that can sound nice, you know, and you can kind of go down little ambient routes with that. But what happens if you put the delay before that? You're still keeping all that nice, you know, snappy glitchiness and like pure silence in there. But the delays have just made everything sparkle a little bit and a little bit more variety. So every time I take this away, it takes Scatterbrain a little while to clear its buffer. Right, so now we're getting it without the delays. It's nice, but it's a bit sterile, isn't it? So that's the advantage of adding this delay in. And then we can add other stuff in. Like here, if you know me, you know I love this app. So downsampling here, you know, the downsampling in this, you've just got all these different options. And it just sounds better, I think, than any other app for that. Another little thing I was playing around with, just putting in bleached tides before this. By the way, the bug that there was when I made my walkthrough on this is gone. So yeah, it's problem solved. Everything's working perfectly, nice, non-laggy UI. But another thing that can be interesting to put in is think about adding a bit of reverb. But again, think, you know, do you want it before or after your glitch? So put it before, you still have the complete silence between glitches. Or well, those are the glitches, I suppose. And then here we're bringing in the reverb after, different quality altogether. But you bring it in before, it's still coloring the sound. And so then, of course, the reverb that you use is going to make a big difference. Again, remember, it takes a while for Scatterbrain's buffer to fill. So feel free to write your own little tips about making glitch music in the comments if you'd like. Very simple little video, just wanted to give you a bit of food for thought. I think that can sound very nice. Take it easy, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.